Geminis. Welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. Whenever this tarot reading shows up on your timeline, this message is for you. Got some very fiery energy while I was clearing your cards. So that is the intuitive message here. A lot related to fire and going after the things that fuel our inner flame, all right? And doing it with confidence. We'll see what the tarot says, but there might be a feeling of stagnation, of like things are not happening as quickly as I want, and that's beginning to get really frustrating. And getting though that you gotta channel that inner flame, okay? Also check what house Aries rules in your chart. That's also a message. See if there's any strong Aries message in astrology while you're watching this. My favorite astrologers, Pam Gregory, Donna Stellhorn, Heather Ensworth, they have great recaps on what the energy is like and ways that you can utilize that energy, because you know, tarot and astrology is just like the weather. It's just a forecast, okay? You know, there's a 47% chance of Aries impacting your life this week. Okay, so let us see what we got going on. Because I do think that whatever it is that's holding us back, when we take the leap, it's almost as if we're going to have too many choices. Like all of a sudden the universe is like, you did it. Here you go. And then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Everything comes to you. All right. There's just something clicking into place. And when it clicks into place, the world opens up. All right. So let's see what we got going on for Geminis. Geminis, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot, and comment if you have a question or if it resonates in a certain way. Yeah, this is fascinating because when it comes to Pluto, Pluto and Aquarius, this power, personal power, transformation, rebirth, evolution that we're personally and collectively going through, so much of everybody just either taking a leap of faith or doing something in a completely different way. Like there's so much opportunity and growth there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This is amazing. All right, so it'll be very fascinating to clarify these. Last week's energy coming into this week, Three of Cups. This could be energy of going to a party last week, socializing, getting that emotional fulfillment by connecting with people, you know, having conversations that just make you feel good and make you feel aligned with a high vibration energy. You know, it's like that friend where you are both, you know, on the same vibrational path of this Three of Cups, of feeling this, you know, happiness and motivation. It's also ruled by Mercury and Cancer, and enjoying the abundance that you have. I feel like we got some time to really just enjoy life and let the Gemini worrying and insecurities just kind of like take a back seat and just really enjoy life for what it is. And what I love too is this week's energy is the Empress. And so there is this message of making sure you understand that like this isn't something to just like a fleeting, I can only feel like this every now and then. Like the Empress is saying, the reason the Empress is here this week is because you allowed your vibration to attune to this vibration, all right, of the Three of Cups. And so the Empress is open to you anytime you want it. And it's just about you and your mind making that click, all right? Clicking off the worry, the doubt, the insecurity, all of these things that pull you back down into a different vibration, excuse me. Okay. This is also Venus. So like I said, there's a lot related to like a loving relationship. This could be friends, family, coworkers, but like I'm getting more a sense of like very strong maternal energy. So while I am recording this, actually, now that I think about it, it was Mother's Day. Okay. And so if you are somebody who celebrated with your mother or your child, or like, I'm getting a lot of like divine mother energy is fueling this high vibration energy. And there is a lot opening up related to divine feminine energy and all of this Pluto and Aquarius transformation. And so just collectively, since this is a major arcana, like there is this collective shift back to the divine feminine, back to Earth, back to Venus, empowerment, and that is empowering us all in a certain way. Okay, 201. So interesting, more Aries energy. You had a lot of Aries energy when I was clearing your cards. This is ruled by Mars and Aries. This is saying that you have to channel your willpower and your desire for whatever it is you want. And so like I said, there is this idea of you always choose this box, but now it's time to choose this box. And we're aligned and attuned with this energy that we can make that choice now. We don't have to revert back to old patterns. We don't have to revert back to the past. So let's see what the clarifiers are going to say about this. Let's clarify that 3 of Cups for Gemini. Why is the 3 of Cups here last week for Geminis? Oh, interesting. Okay. King of Cups. Yeah, like I said, this is that emotional fulfillment. There's just something here in the recent past. It doesn't have to be last week, but in the recent past where we really felt like this emotional fulfillment and completion, and it made us feel so good. All right, and that's where like I have this worry, like this 5 of Cups, like this creeps in when we let that air energy. Oh, this is fascinating, why the Emperor was probably there. When we don't have control over our thoughts, we can get sucked back down into this 5 of Cups. Okay, so the Emperor is about authority, assertiveness, stability, structure. And like when we don't give that Emperor energy to our Gemini air energy, we can go from this and this down to this. All right. And so it's about training your brain. Okay. So let's get, what I love too is how the King of Cups is looking over at the Empress. And a divine masculine and divine feminine. And there's just this like acknowledgement in there. Okay, so let's clarify the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Well, that was easy. Whoa. The Empress clarified by the 2 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands next week. Now look at the 2 of Wands in this card. There's, okay, this is speaking so clearly, especially now. So see how the Empress is like, you can tap into this anytime, all right? And the King of Cups is looking over at this 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is looking over at the 2 of Cups. And the choice is yours, all right? This vibration that you tune into is all about the choices you make. And these choices are related to your thinking. How long do you allow yourself to sit in 5 of Cups or 5 of Coins thinking? Okay, that's really something to pay attention to. How often do you allow yourself to think that way before you can pull yourself out again? But this opportunity, it's here for you. And like I said, there's something about choosing something new. So let's clarify this 2 of Wands next week. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Nice. Okay. So, I always talk about that shadow work journal. Please check out my link tree. There's a shadow work journal linked in there. It's less than $20. It's amazing. But the strength card is here. This is Leo. This is fire energy. And this is that idea of self-discipline and strength and courage. Okay. And so I do get this sense of it takes a lot of willpower to overcome that shadow energy. All right, look at how they're all looking to him and he's just looking back at them. Like, so if you, again, like you have to pay attention to how much you allow negative thinking into your life, because it's like this week and next, like we have this wonderful high vibration and we're tuned into the Empress, and then all of a sudden it's like this choice needs to be made, and it's like go back to this. How much joy did this give you? How connected to your true self did you feel when you experienced this 3 of Cups energy? Because his cup's full. And the strength is all too about taming that shadow, all right? Like I said, like your shadow thinks it's keeping you safe. So never shame your shadow for the energy it gives, the fear, the doubt, the worry that pop into your mind, all right? Because it thinks it's keeping you safe. It's your responsibility to recognize the negative thinking and nip it in the bud, and channel your energy to what, again, makes you feel alive and whole. All right, so let's get an empowering question here for Geminis. You got 2. And apparently that fire energy is like really important. What are the things that make me feel good while I'm doing them? That's what this is. All right. And how would I want people to remember me when I'm no longer here? That could be the question that you need to ask yourself that lights a fire under your butt to choose what you have been wanting to choose. And what's fascinating too is Aries actually got a similar message of like, the choice needs to be made and you need to make the choice that emotionally fulfills you. Because remember, Pluto and Aquarius, we're stepping into personal power. We're answering the wake-up call. All of us in some way have something in us that needs to be expressed, and now is the time to do it, all right? So focus on what it was when you were feeling so great. Who were you with? What were you experiencing? What were your thoughts? Okay? And dive into that, because there is a really strong message here that's going to help you choose that other path. So thank you so much for joining me, Gemini. Again, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share with somebody who you think this might resonate with. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.